Today I'm going to show you how I use this solder on flex to get rid of this display message after a screen replacement. If you've ever had a screen replacement on an iPhone 11 or newer, then you'll know exactly what message you get. But transplanting the display IC from the old screen to the new screen is the only way we can get rid of this message. So for this repair, I've opted for the iPhone 13 soft OLED. This is IC swap compatible and comes with the solder on flex. So first things first, we test the new screen to make sure there's no touch issues or any display issues there. And as expected, we get the display message to say display is not recognised. So I've tested the screen and I'm happy with that. So it's time for the IC swap from the original screen over to the new screen replacement. So first of all, we need to safely remove the IC from the original screen. And the next step is to prep the IC. And we do this by cleaning it up and removing the underfill. Once we've done this, it allows us to rebore the IC, ready to be soldered onto the solder on flex. So Apple have actually introduced a new feature with iOS 18. If you use an original pulled part for the screen replacement, you can recalibrate it to your settings and you no longer get a pop-up message. But for me, a pulled original part is so expensive, it defeats the whole point of going to a third-party repair for a cheaper repair. So until Apple allow us to calibrate third-party parts, this is the only workaround at the moment to remove the message. So now the IC is soldered on to the solder on flex. All we have left to do is connect the tag on flex to the new screen. We do this by tinning the pins, which allows us to easily solder the tag on flex with a touch of flux and using the solder iron to create that connection. So just like that, the repair is complete. We clean it up and we have a final test to do. At this point, if it's failed, you won't get a display or you'll get no touch, or the message will still appear. But as you can see, we've got the display, the touch is working and the message is gone. So this repair is successful. We've got no display message and I've just got to do the final step. Hit the follow to stay on Repair Talk.